What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In this one, we're going to be looking at the PK Peacekeeper versus the Mastiff. Let's jump into not a real game. We want to go into a firing range, and we're going to check it out real quick.
So I feel like everyone usually prefers one of those guns over the other. Me, personally, I like the Mastiff better. I think the Mastiff is much easier to shoot than the PK. I never really took the time to learn the PK when it was a ground drop, which it was all the way up until this past season. But
yeah, I've got some ideas of why that might be the case.
All right, and then maybe you can give me some tips on how I can be better with the PK.
Okay. Check it out. All right,
Mastiff
guys.
is just a much easier gun to shoot. You don't even need an optic on it. Its iron sights are really good. It's an easy gun to shoot.
So first of all, I would say we're going to look at the Peacekeeper and Mastiff and not the Eva. The reason is Eva's a completely different type of gun. Shoots super fast, obviously, compared to the Peacekeeper and the Mastiff, but it hits for less. So I think an Eva could maybe be used out in the open more, kind of more like a normal gun, as where a Peacekeeper and a Mastiff, you're probably going to most likely use it when you're behind cover and you're peeking. Because you're hitting big shots when you're peeking. The Eva, you know, you're hitting them for little amounts. It wouldn't really work with an Eva that well. So let's get into why one is different than the other. We got to first look at the spread. The PK, we won't do any ADS. The PK is going to be like a star shape. So it's all a star shape. The Mastiff is going to be a line. So you see this star shape, it would hit their torso and their head a little bit and their legs a little bit. This line with the Mastiff, only these center bullets are really going to hit them, and the outer bullets are going to miss. So as Judy alluded to at the beginning, the Mastiff is easier to get damage on a target because you have a spread of bullets. You're probably going to hit them. The PK, you might miss because you're shooting a very narrow spread of bullets, but if you do make contact with like their chest with this, well, you're gonna get headshots too. So it's gonna be less likely that you hit these shots, but if you do, it's gonna be big damage. You're probably always gonna hit with the Mastiff, but it's probably gonna be less damage. Let's take a look at a dummy and see what that looks like. So we're not gonna ADS, we're gonna shoot this dummy right here. The PK is gonna hit for 83. That's because even without choke, the shots are going to be closer together. The Mastiff is going to hit for 52. So we're talking not quite a 50% reduction, but a very large reduction in damage. That is because when we shot this Mastiff, some bullets went to the right, some bullets went to the left, and the ones in the middle hit the target. The Peacekeeper, most of the shots hit because most of the Peacekeeper shots are in the middle. That's the distinguishing factor there. The Peacekeeper takes more precision to use, but has a higher reward. You could easily miss the entire shot with a Peacekeeper, or if you hit it flushly, it's going to do huge damage. Yeah. So that's going to be the biggest difference there. I would also advise Peacekeeper and Mastiff for characters that are large, like Pathfinder, very large hitbox. You really don't want to go face-to-face with a Wraith with an R9. Your best chance of winning a fight with a big hitbox, we're talking Gibraltar, we're talking Caustic, Pathfinder, the bigger hitboxes, is going to be to do this peeking, where you're peeking. This kind of fighting is very, very important. You preserve your health. You don't want to be out in the middle of a field shooting at a Wraith with a shotgun like this. You're going to really want to be behind cover.
How many shots to kill with each one?
So okay. So let's look at let's kill this target real quick. All right. So let's kind of look at how we could use it. So we're gonna be like peeking. So we're like peeking. Ooh. Okay.
So that was 5 shots to kill it. It doesn't normally take that long. Those were all hip fire?
All hip fire. Yeah. Once we ADS, it'll be a whole different story.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
okay.
So but at this range with both guns, you're gonna want to be ADSing. The Peacekeeper, you're not gonna have time to fully choke it every time, but the initial choke is going to be the damage dealer. So, for example, you wouldn't fully wait for that choke to fully close on every single shot. Typically, if someone's rushing at you, but the initial one you would have it closed. So it would look like something like this. You'd have a 1, 2, 3. So I'm quick scoping all 3 of those. So what that means is you might not be able to see it, but I'm quickly zooming in and shooting. So that took 3 shots. Let's go ahead and finish it off, and let's see what the Mastiff takes. When I'm quick, I'll quick scope the Mastiff. So we'll go quick. So
5.
So yeah, the Mastiff's always going to take 1 or 2 more shots to kill somebody. But like I said, with the Mastiff, you're going to hit more shots. They're just going to do less damage.
Wait, but you can kill it 3 times with a Mastiff.
Huh?
Well, so I was just. You can just. I'm just saying 1, 2, 3.
Well, in this example here, when I'm just head peeking like this, all my shots aren't perfect.
Okay.
But you get the point. In general, the Mastiff is going to take 1 or 2 more shots because the spread on the sides are going to miss. Whereas the PK, you're hitting much flusher shots, but you could miss the whole shot altogether with the Peacekeeper because it does take more precision
so it
to
still
actually
is
hit the target.
possible to, just in general, to compare the guns. If you hit everything perfect, you can 1, 2 pump with the PK. So it's a 2 pump gun.
2 pump
and then
gun.
the Mastiff, no matter what's going to be a 3 though, right? Wait,
Oh,
I don't know if that
double
person,
headshots.
I don't know if that person was full health.
Double headshots are probably not going to happen. But you get the point. You get the point.
I think the Mastiff as a whole is almost always 3.
Yeah, the Mastiff at best is going to be about 1 shot more.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take a look at let's just take a look at super far range real quick. The Peacekeeper can shoot super far, so I'm going to shoot at the side of this hill. This is another thing that was kind of broken with the Peacekeeper. I loved it when you put a choke on the Peacekeeper. We're going to shoot at the side of this hill, sniping with the PK. So look at that, and then we're going to do that. Let's go look at that. What does that look like? So all the Peacekeeper shots were in one nice little bundle. The Mastiff shots were in a long line here. So the Peacekeeper at far range is far superior to the Mastiff. At close range, it's better, but at far range, the Peacekeeper is even it's nasty. So do you want to do like a 1v1 real quick and just kind of?
Yeah. What guns do you want me to use?
Whatever you want.
You want me Mastiff only and you PK only, or what?
Sure, I'll use PK, use Mastiff.
All right.
And let's just look. I'll kind of show you the way that I use the Peacekeeper and the Mastiff, that kind of peaky style, and what that looks like. Juka, if you want to look at me, you want to look at me real quick. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. I'll show you what that looks like from Judy's point of view. So this is what that's gonna look like. So like I have a huge hitbox, so I do not want to be out here fighting somebody. You're gonna always want to be with a shotgun, like behind a rock, and it's gonna look like
Getting shot at.
like you're only gonna be seeing like me peek my head. That's how you want to use a shotgun. That's the best way. Whether you're peeking around a corner or out in the field, you're gonna want to be near a rock, and you want to be peeking like that. You never want to be out here using a shotgun in the open. Completely
Speaking
defeats
of
the
it,
purpose.
though, how is my AD speed with the shotgun? Let me see what your AD speed looks like.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you move very quickly with it.
Stop moving. So like that with the PK and like that with the Mastiff. They're the same.
So you move the same. You're moving pretty fast with it, though.
Yeah. It's just like an R9 or a Wingman or a Prowler. You move very quickly with it.
Okay. I didn't know that. Actually, I would have thought you would have moved like you would with a 301 or Devo even. That's interesting.
So let me try to fight you real quick just to kind of show like a real world example.
Do you want me to shoot too, or just
do whatever you can?
shoot you too?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Like if I can.
Yeah, sure. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, go. So you definitely want to land the first shot with the Mastiff if you can. Oh, we're whiffing.
I'm gonna kill you in your own YouTube video.
Oh my gosh, she is cracked out of her damn mind.
I'm so good.
She is cracked out of her damn mind.
I'm so good. Oh, the insult. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. No, well, I've trained Judy to be too good at the game, but you get the idea. You want to not ever be out in the open. You always want to be behind cover, and you want to be careful when you teach your girl how to play that you don't teach her too much of the tricks, because
Mastiff is easier to use, fam.
Then she just destroys you.
You guys want to see me with PKs? You want to see something funny? Okay, I'll use PKs. Here we go. I am trash with the PK, but I will show you the reason why I use the Mastiff. I think Mastiff is a much easier gun to use. All right?
All right,
Come at
I'll
me
use the
again.
Mastiff. I'll use the Mastiff.
Come at me, man.
All right, let's go.
Well, I'm going to win now because the PK is far superior.
You ready?
Toggle friendly fire. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
Whose camera is it on? Yours?
Mine, yeah. Were you gonna try to like pop me with that?
Oh, so close. So close. Look at that health. Look at that health, though. You were worried. You were scared.
In all fairness, we have been using the Mastiff a ton in pubs and ranked. The PK gets very little use, but the PK, believe it or not, is definitely the better of the two. Definitely takes more precision to use, but it has it's like a high risk, high reward gun. I think that pretty much covers everything that you need to know in general about the PK and the Mastiff.
One thing we didn't talk about, though, is the PK, even at a range, you still can hit choked up 102. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
A shotgun should not be hitting that. Again, my oh wait, I should have had.
Well,
Do you have a Mastiff? Can stand here.
Yeah,
Stand here and hit a Mastiff shot. We'll do a side by side.
All right.
Okay, so guys, this is my screen. That's
Yeah. So I'll shoot this target over to the right. Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
from here. I'm hitting 26.
Yeah, the PK. This is where it's far superior. I hit for over 100.
Yeah. Let's
if I
go a
get him
little
choked
closer.
up.
Let's go a little closer. Get up for. Okay. Stop there. Now I'm hitting for 39.
113. All these shots are over 100 if you're choked up.
So that's the reason why they put the PK in the care package. People were very upset how devastating the PK was at distance.
At a distance. It should.
I loved it. I thought it was super
So
fun.
let's
but
see here. Even like it's just 66 from this far away.
I
guys.
thought it was fun, but I guess it is a little game breaking to have a shotgun be able to do that. I don't know. I hope they bring it back. They could maybe they could reduce the damage by like 8% or 10% or something to bring it down a little bit. But
Right.
I love the PK. Yeah, so that's that. If you guys have any questions, we stream every single night. We stream 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have a Apex tournament every single Friday night. Be sure to check that out. We post on our Twitter, our socials, about all the details, the signups, and everything. So.
Yeah, if you guys could please drop us a like, a comment on this video, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us.
Guys, if there's any videos that you would like us to do, just throw it in the comments. We're happy to do them. And otherwise, we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.